We all know that motorcycles need 3 things to run: spark, fuel, and air. Well, I guess they also need compression in order to make those 3 things go boom inside the cylinder. We already checked for spark, we checked for air, and we checked over the fuel system. Now that I'm thinking about it, we should probably check compression, because if we don't have compression in these motors, we're gonna put an awful lot of work into trying to get them running, and then to figure out they don't have compression. We're gonna test compression really quick. 155. I'll take it.
3 to go.
145. Bring us back up to 150.
Do I have this in right?
Please tell me no.
I'm gonna spray some blaster down in there.
I'm going sticky ring.
That's what I think. All right, here we go. What, 140?
Let's soak it good. And we'll just revisit it. I went ahead and ordered some parts. We have fuel pumps, fuel lines, carburetor kits, petcock kits, brake parts, and I think I was feeling optimistic because I also ordered tires. We'll see how far we get. Since we already heard the CX fire up, I think it would be a good idea to focus on the FJ. We have a lot of work to do, and it actually looks like Max is already at it. All right, dude, where are we at?
So these needles are pretty stuck in here.
Yeah, they are.
Very gelled up. Somebody told me one time you can't get a pilot clear, use a torch, and it was like a light bulb moment for me. Because he's going to put it in there, it burns it right out. Yeah, that's really stuck.
Are we gonna end up unracking these carbs?
I think we're gonna have to, yeah. Based off what's in here.
Oh, check it. Here, look at this. We have metal tubes in between our carburetors. So if they were plastic, I'd be really nervous about them being brittle and breaking. We'd actually want to replace them with the metal upgrades. We have one plastic in the center here, so we got to be super gentle with that. And actually, that might even be aluminum going into the carb bodies.
Yeah, it's really stuck.
Dude.
Our best bet might be to unrack them and then maybe soak them individually.
Yeah, all right.
I'll start taking these out. Okay, so we're gonna try not to mess with any of these adjustments here because that's how you sync them, I believe, on these.
Yep, but it's all right because we got digi-syncs. Watch that spring.
Okay, so that comes out. Second carb. So yeah, that's a plastic coated metal tube in the middle here. Okay, so now we're gonna try to, this is gonna be our next step, is to get this screw out, and this like this little fork piece that comes off, and then this brass should come up out. Look at that. Ah, it came out, sweet. So I'm just gonna drop this whole thing in here now. Yeah, so I'm feeling actually hopeful about this carb. 3 more to go. So this mini torch is working really well because that's really controlled flame.
That was an impulse buy standing in line at the Dollar General. The adults get the bigger torch.
Ooh, this one's coming right out. Look at this. Save the best for last. The last one. So now the next challenge is gonna be to get all these needles out of the seats. But I think soaking them and all that should help us out. All right, so while these are kind of soaking, we're gonna fill this up with some vinegar. We got flex tape on the top. We got our spark plug gasket, box gasket plate put back on. Making me want some pickles.
Yeah, I could go for some pickles.
So I also filled the battery up about an hour ago, so we're gonna probably put that in the charger here shortly, get that going. And I saw in the comments that people were mentioning the kickstand switch. It's a good idea, we'll check that here. I'm feeling like that was probably what was going on.
Yeah.
How's that flex tape holding up? Sweet, it is like the commercials. Slap it on there. So I'm just gonna, as we go, we have to keep filling the beaker because we get more and more stuff in there. And then you can see the fluid just keep getting darker.
Put some of that klotz cleaner in. That's what I put that in.
Into the mix.
Not supposed to mix chemicals.
It's in the science beaker, so we're good.
I'm gonna go put these in the buzz box. I think while these things are all soaking, and we got them in the buzz box, let's tackle the rest of the fuel system.
Okay.
Tanks
soaking. Maybe we should look into the
fuel pump.
I'll find the petcock real quick.
Oh, petcock and fuel pump.
So I think we're at the point with this should maybe just drop in the ultrasonic. This is the before it goes in. See, these are all clogged up, rusty. It's like partially plugged there.
All right, these are stuck.
Stuck.
Yeah, the enricher plunger, stuck. So they're just gonna soak here for a while. We have the other 2 car bodies in the buzz box. These will go in next. Then hopefully we can get those pulled out. In the meantime, I say we start investigating the fuel pump, the cranking. It probably wouldn't hurt to drop the oil and put fresh in either.
Yeah.
I mean, that could be a thing. All right, let's work at that stuff.
All right, I'm gonna hook up the positive first.
Always.
Yes. Because that way when I inevitably touch the frame, when I'm hooking up the second one, it won't spark. Neutral, switches up. I'm gonna pull the clutch in. Here we go, the test. Sweet.
Cranking 14.4 volts to her.
Oh no.
Carbon.
Like that looks a little concerning right there on the edge.
Yeah, what is that? That cylinder actually looks worse. Maybe we should stop looking.
Yeah, hey, just put the carbs on, start it up, and see what happens. So what do you think, just spray a bunch of fluid in there?
Yeah, let's get that thing soaking.
So that's soaking, that's soaking, that's soaking, and those are soaking too.
We're gonna go grab some sushi while everything else is soaking, and we'll be back in a minute. We had a little sushi, thought about this a little bit longer, and here's what we're gonna do. 70 pounds of compression in that one cylinder is not great. However, I did mention I was feeling optimistic because, you know, I ordered tires for these bikes already. So we're soaking it. Hopefully we can get a ring free. We're gonna, you know, once we get it running, a couple heat cycles, fingers crossed we're gonna be good there. In the meantime, what we're gonna do is drop the oil, change the filter, fresh oil, pull our intake boots because we wanna get the new O-rings in there because I guarantee that'll be an air leak for us. The carbs are still soaking. 2 of the bodies are done. We got to put the other 2 back in. Hopefully we can get out those enricher plungers, and fingers crossed there, get those carburetors rebuilt. But yeah, I think that's our plan. Let's grab a drain pan. We can start dropping oil. Spark plugs. I got a set of fresh spark plugs here, the fancy kind. There's a lot of oil coming out of these pipes in the bottom. The things that are loose should be tight, and the things that are loose are tight.
Yep, just like them choke plungers there. How's it looking?
Not bad. I don't see shiny bits. I don't see chunks. I don't see gold. I do see a washer there that we need to keep. Yoink. A little sludge in the bottom. That was nothing bad. And I see 0 flakes.
Okay, new O-ring going in. Okay, that's on. Let's tighten it up. So all them O-rings are changed. Here's all the old ones. Those ones actually weren't too bad.
Okay. Drain bolts tight, oil filters tight. Time for oil. How do you feel about some 10W40 clot synthetic?
Sounds good.
Okay, that's what we're running. Tell me that don't look good having some fresh oil in there. All right, Max, you got fresh oil.
Sweet. Got the second set of carbs in here. I'm gonna start them.
How'd the first set come out?
They're decent. They need some hand scrubbing. I just want to get that second set in so we can try to get them choke plungers out.
Did you try hitting those?
I did, yeah.
Heat and beat?
Kind of what we have to do, I think. Oh, you got that one out? Sweet.
Yep. Can't all just sit around goofing off putting gloves on.
I'm gonna spray this off now.
Look how crusty those things are.
Yeah, that had to come out. Look at that.
Yeah, they had to. There was no ifs, ands, or buts about this.
You can just see like how thick, yeah, all that stuff is. I actually haven't done a set this bad in a while.
I'd agree.
You can see here, like there's supposed to be little holes there. So all that gunk there would have definitely made it not run right.
Okay, well, guess that's gonna soak.
I think I'm ready to blast this one with some air. It's looking pretty good. It's not perfect, but. So we got this one pretty cleaned up here. I'm gonna go ahead and take care of this one now. All right, so let's see if we have flow through here now. I'm gonna blow air right here on the end. And if it's good, it should come out of there. All right, that one's looking good.
These aren't too bad. They're cleaning up pretty nice. Trying to get some of that varnished fuel off here.
Oh, look at that one.
Dude, I don't know if I've ever seen tubes that bad.
Yeah, it's just like straight. Look at this. Just goo. Yeah, I don't think I've ever seen. That's definitely top 5.
Top 5 for sure.
Okay, so now that's that out, this is out, we're gonna try this. You can see all the nasty color.
It's like bubbling up.
I'm gonna grab the other one and see if we can get that tube out. So this is the one that was making the throttle sticky here. It's real sticky feeling. There, it's starting to free up. Well, it's good now. Because that other one came out like that too. Ooh, look at that one. Yuck. Just straight slime. Looks like you're definitely getting some movement on it.
Yeah, I'm starting to.
You can spend an hour on one carburetor.
Yeah.
Can't spend 5 minutes to empty the dishwasher.
Who invited my wife? Who? Look at that.
This one's coming right out.
This is all the goo and the gunk we were fighting. Oh, nice. That one came out good and easy.
Is this supposed to be an O-ring right there?
I was just wondering that same thing.
Yeah, that's sweet. So that means we got all the pieces out that are stock. So now we just got to clean them. So we're in a good spot. I'm gonna go put these back in. Those I think are ready to reassemble. I'll check them over one more time. Really went really light on that just to get the crap off of there. So you push hard, it's gonna take away the material, the brass. Just polishing it basically.
While Max is working on the bike here, I'm gonna take a real quick minute and tell you about one of my favorite companies, Ridge. I've been using their wallets and keychains for, I don't know, 5 or 6 years now. This is still my original set. They're a little faded and beat up, but they work great. However, Ridge just released a few new designs, and I'm not gonna lie, I'm really digging this new Baja GT. Yeah, how do you not like that? This new 2.0 wallet is 10% lighter, more modular, and it pairs perfect with the tracking cards. Speaking of which, these things are water resistant, wirelessly rechargeable, iPhone Find Me compatible, and they have a lot of other cool features like voice activation, privacy protection, and proximity alerts, and all that fun stuff. Yoink. And when you add in a Ridge power bank and one of their 45-watt chargers, you have yourself the perfect EDC ecosystem. I'm using it right now. I use this thing all the time. Actually, I don't leave the house without my power bank, and I keep a charger at my house, at the office, and I keep one in my travel bag. So I always have a charger with me. And like I said, this power bank, I don't leave the house without it. I have it with me every single day. It's super awesome. Connects magnetically, or I can plug it in and get an even faster charge. Here's the awesome part. Ridge's 2026 sweepstakes is live now through September 8th. 2 winners are going to get to pick between a decked out Ford Bronco, Lambo Huracan, a Hennessy Velociraptor, or $100K in cash. You can enter for free by going to ridge.com/TBM, or if you decide to buy something using that link, you'll also get some additional entries. But hurry, because this massive sweepstakes is gonna end September 8th. Now, if you're looking for gear that just plain works, I know Ridge makes the perfect wallet. However, we all do really dumb stuff sometimes. So their built for life warranty will have you covered no matter how stupid you get. We're gonna put the link in the description below and probably also in a pinned comment. It is ridge.com/TBM. You can enter for this massive sweepstakes by going there for free, and you can also buy yourself some awesome Ridge gear while you're there. We appreciate you guys, and we appreciate Ridge for being a longtime sponsor of the channel. I'm gonna get back to work helping Max, and we're gonna get this bike fired up. Ooh, I might even get a new water bottle. Ridge.com/TBM. See you guys. Looks like you guys crushed it on the carburetors.
Yeah, it's a little bit of a job.
It looked like it. You guys got the carburetors together. They're in the vise. We're gonna test them before throwing them back on the bike because, you know, it's air boxes and all that stuff. You always want to bench test the carburetors. Make sure they're holding fuel before you throw them back on the bike. So I think that's where we're at now. We got some juice in the IV, eh? Got those snugged up. We're bypassing all the, fuel injection, pressure regulator stuff here.
We'll see how it holds up.
Hey, if it leaks, just blame it on Dustin.
I can hear you.
So far, so good. Do we want to try to put any sort of pressure to it from the fuel pump?
We could, or we could just gamble and put them on.
Roll those dice. We'll flip the thermometer. Fahrenheit, we hook up the fuel pump here. Non-Fahrenheit, we throw them on the bike, right? What did we say we were gonna do?
Holding up so far. Dripping faster out of the valve.
Is it?
Yeah.
It's a good sign.
We also went ahead and got the tank all cleaned out, did another round of vinegar. It's all pressure washed. It's all clean inside now. Another problem we're gonna face here is this petcock. It's supposed to have screens here and they're both just completely gone. They're rotted off in the tank or something like that. So we're gonna have to get new gaskets in there, figure out the screens. So it's special to this turbo bike with the in and the out with the return line.
Hold on, let me see this. Where do we need screens?
Up here.
Here and here.
Yeah. Which if you have another petcock, we can probably take it out of. All right, so are we kind of ready to put the carbs on now, huh?
Let's do carbs. Let's throw carbs on.
All right, here they are. All redone. They're very, very bad, actually, can't lie.
I can't take credit because these guys crushed it on these carburetors. I wasn't here half the time.
We want to go in from, probably have to go on this side, actually, because the thing, they're stuck.
Already stuck.
Got it?
Yeah.
You want to feel the throttle quick? See how it, cool.
Nice.
All right, so we got our throttle hooked up. It's feeling pretty good, snapping back.
I like it. Now we just need to get the carbs in.
Yeah, that's gonna be the fun part.
Intake boots. Jeez, for crime and nitlies.
Yeah, it doesn't want to go back on. It's really biting us, huh?
Yeah. Do we put a little more heat to that side? There it is.
That popped in.
Nice.
You in on that side all the way?
Yeah, dude.
Excellent. We all on?
Yep.
Nice.
That was easy. Cool.
Sweet, carbs are on. We got the choke working. Throttle snapping back.
Nice, and then we just have that piece that goes down into there. We'll tighten up that clamp. All right, so our next step here, we got the carburetors in. Now we need to get the fuel pump all set up. Fuel pump's gonna mount here. We're not using the big fuel pump anymore. We're using a smaller universal fuel pump. I don't know how we're gonna need to move fuel line around here, but this gives us a couple bends that we can cut out and use to make our hoses, you know, connect everything.
All right, so there's that ready to go. Like that. All right, that's plugged in.
Okay.
So all we need to do is get our inline and then our return hooked up. So we got nice new iridium plugs here. There we go. All right, so I see spark there and there's spark there too. It's just the ground's probably pretty rough. We turned the lights off, you shit, but it's got spark. So we reran the compression test, and after soaking that one cylinder overnight, it went from 70 to 100. So with that being said, I think running it should bring it back.
I'm feeling pretty good.
Yeah, me too.
Feeling pretty good.
Let's see if, should we see if the pump's gonna run?
Oh yeah, that's a good idea.
All right, key on, here we go. Nothing. Let's see if I hit the button. Feel that, do you think it's pumping?
Doesn't seem to be.
You would think when you turn the key on, it would kick the pump, wouldn't it?
You would think that should be power. We're not getting any volts. Do we have a fuel pump fuse or something?
Let's check here. Might be there's probably a fuel pump relay on this somewhere.
I think it's a relay.
Yeah, I think it has one. Those all look pretty fine. Visually look good.
Shucks.
And the regulator in theory should start pushing at some point, right?
I would think this would stop running at some point, right?
Well, you just have a power to it, so it's gonna just keep running.
Oh. Let's crank this. I think this pump is
Here, do you want to
pumping.
hold it here?
It feels like it's pumping.
Cool.
Hey, wake up there, relay.
Are we getting fuel to here?
Oh, there's some
No,
fuel
it's
there.
wet. Now if I crank, that's not a lot of fuel though.
Is that line like too small for the what it needs?
I'm wondering. We're not getting great results.
No.
Okay, so let's try this. Let's unplug here. We're gonna jump this pump again.
Let's see what we get over here.
Okay, ready?
Yeah. Oh, that's how it should be pumping.
That's
yeah.
how it should be pumping.
So there's not enough voltage to the pump.
Yeah.
Yeah. So maybe bad connection somewhere, or
Yeah, what's causing that? In the meantime, let's try this. Let's pop this off of here.
just taking the pump off completely.
Ah! Sorry, that escalated quickly.
Got it? Nice.
Okay, so now this is like gonna be free for all fuel.
So try to crank it again.
Yeah, let's see what happens. Now let's watch, make sure fuel doesn't just fly out of the...
Just tried to start, you hear that?
I did.
Yeah.
Come on, girl. Is it possible we're not getting fuel through this
That's
thing?
a possibility, because there's that vacuum
Okay.
piece on there. We should take a look at the relay and see why there's only 8 volts to the...
I agree.
I'm thinking this is the relay here. So I'm gonna confirm that this is the fuel pump relay. All right, so a quick Google search determined that this is not the fuel pump relay, and the fuel pump relay is actually up here on the left side.
Oh, is it left side? There's one up here on the right side too.
Yeah, oh, I see that one too, yeah.
But it said right side.
So I'm gonna plug this one back in. I still don't know what that thing is, but I'll go back. Here it is.
Got it.
I'm passing it down to you.
Got it. So we're thinking this is the fuel pump relay.
Does it have a red dot on it?
Yes.
Yep, that's it.
Okay. What other color dot is there?
There's the blue one on that one in the back. That's not a fuel pump. So this might very well be why this bike was parked. No fuel pump running. It's like it's glued in too.
Oh, they got that thing glued end screwed. The carpenter must have been working on this thing.
Yeah, it is.
You can plug it in and see if it moves.
Yeah, let's give that a try.
Got 11.4 on red with a black tracer, and I got 11.4 on another red with a black tracer. So now, let's see that relay. This plugs in this way. Crank. All right.
Oh boy. I just tried to start a little bit too.
We have some fuzzies coming out the exhaust.
Crank it again. Okay. Now that is moving. There, now I got 11.9 to the blue wire. Yeah, 8.5. Now hold on a second. If I just manually close the relay, I get 11.7.
Okay, so that kind of may be a crap connection in the relay. See, I wonder if it's got like, one of these points just isn't connecting like it should.
So we need a 4-pin relay.
Just to try it, I guess.
Yeah, what the heck? Oh, now I'm getting, on that blue wire, I'm getting a constant 11. I'm getting battery voltage.
So it's the wrong one. The warning's flashing at me right now too. Because inside there, it looks like that's kind of cruddy points. Like I'm looking at it with on like a side, it's like rough. So you can run like a points file through there if you have one.
We can try it.
Here's some sandpaper. I'll try this. It's a little wide, but I put it in there and spun it. I don't know if it's gonna help.
Crank. Nope. Still at the 8.
So if we hook up to a fuel pump and you hold that relay shut, the fuel pump should run in theory, right?
Yeah.
So I'm gonna hook it up here and we'll see if it runs strong. Ooh. All right, turn the key on. All right, you can close that manually. See, it pumps fine now. You can actually hear it pumping.
Yeah.
So now I'm gonna crank it and we'll probably not get the same. All right, now it's pumping if I crank it. I can feel it.
It's moving this relay. Nothing.
There it goes.
But it's just a dribble. It's like where we were. See, that's how it's supposed to pump. All right. So
I don't think that's that bad, actually.
it got better for sure.
I think that's a junk connection in that relay regulator thing. The relay. See, that's good there.
That's a lot better than it was for sure.
Kind of inclined to say hook it up.
Okay.
Oh boy.
Keys on.
Here we go.
Max, I think we got a problem.
Was it blowing stuff out?
There's stuff blowing out of the exhaust. Ah.
It's always something, right?
Gee, dang it.
Sounded like it wanted to start though.
Did.
Blow it out, blow it out.
All right, so I'm thinking we have a maybe an issue here with this thing not letting fuel through, or and are we also 100% we don't have this set up backwards?
No. Uh-oh. Are those turds?
They look bigger on camera.
Oh man.
Is that a hermit crab?
Was this a snake skin on top? What is that?
I don't know. Can you imagine if there's a snake in here?
It's probably like a rat or a mouse carcass in there too, somewhere. So I'm starting to think that we have the lines backwards on the pump. Like I think the line going in should be on the other barb.
What do we got?
A peanut? Snake falls out of here, I'm running. I don't know if we're ever gonna get all this stuff out. It's as good as it's gonna get.
Yeah, we'll blow the rest of the crap out when it starts up.
Okay, so fuel in here
This is leaking. Yeah.
comes up through, blows pressure off. That makes sense.
Yeah, just a simple mistake on our end there. I think we're good otherwise. Try it.
I'm excited. You
All right.
excited? Yeah, I'm
go.
excited.
Yeah, let's go. It's gonna start. Got something out of it. don't know.
We got a lot of oil, I think, in the bottom of these pipes.
Let's see if it'll. We lost it. Well, they're in for a little bit. Enough to smoke. Hey, we're getting somewhere.
Boy, that made a mess. I love it.
And now that with it running and stuff, I'm gonna go ahead and see what's going on with the front brake. The master cylinder is moving, but there's nothing. So I'm thinking the brake fluid's gonna be all dried up. Yeah, look at that. Ooh. So that's what happens to the brake fluid when it sits forever. So we can kind of assume that that's gonna be throughout the entire brake system. So that's gonna be in the lines, down in the calipers probably. And this one's got 2 calipers. So you got all the extra set of lines going down. And it looks like the splitter is down, it's down here on the triple tree, and then it splits down with 2 separate lines. So we're gonna have to take all them off probably. I mean, what we could do is clean this out and see if we can get fluid down through, but I don't know if it's gonna go. They're giving us our run for our money, look at that. It's like the consistency of like brown sugar that got a little bit wet. So the best thing to do, honestly, is I'll probably just put this cap back on and we'll figure just to take that thing off and take it all apart and clean it. We're gonna probably just go ahead and pull the calipers off too. But I think that's gonna be a different day after we get the tank sorted and take it outside and really make sure it runs really well. All right, so we got the fuel pump all mounted up, got the air box installed. We got our fuel lines mocked up, so as soon as the petcock's done, it's ready just to plug and play.
Sweet.
We're all strapped, like all thing here. So I think the next step here is just gonna get some more heat into the motor and just kind of run it.
And everything here's in like final position.
Yeah, this is all
right,
final.
cool.
Yep, this is all tight. Let's see. I don't know. It's almost like that's back to not pumping.
It should be pumping.
Oh, there it goes. Yeah, now it is. See the line?
Oh yeah.
So I'm gonna crank it and watch that line. Okay, now it's cranking or pumping.
I'm not getting any gas out of this.
Makes you wonder if like these valves are sticking, maybe.
Maybe. But they were working.
Yeah, it was working. Yeah. Still nothing.
No.
So it might be this valve here sticking.
Why does it gotta be the one right there where we can't get to the... Darn it. What we're trying to do is overcome the spring pressure in this valve up here. It's not allowing fuel into the flow poles at the moment. Nothing.
That's weird. I mean, I could drain all of it out. We could crank it and see if more comes. Let's try that. Yeah, it's plenty of fuel in this one.
Interesting, because it's just a T in between carbs 2 and 3.
Yeah, they should all be connected. I mean, maybe them.
Really?
Did those 2 needles get stuck up in the seats?
That's a heck of a coincidence, my friend.
Yeah.
But I'm not saying it didn't.
There's a lot of tar in there.
Can we put this in the air a bit?
All right, this one, middle one's got fuel there. I mean, as you guys saw how bad these carbs are, it's hard to get them perfect first time. Actually, both of them here, they were just
Oh, nice.
just had crap in the bottom of the. So now there's gas. All right, so I guess what? Crank it up again. Try to crank it again. This is good. I think I just need to get this heat into it.
Ah, she held there pretty nice, saved itself.
I think those rings are freeing up.
Yeah.
It's revving faster than before. Like before, it seemed like it was down and on. Man, that's only been what 40 years since it's been running.
Right?
Dude, yeah! Sounds good.
Yo, you guys crushed it. Let's not run it out of gas again.
Well, sweet.
Nice, man. Good work,
Got a
guys.
runner.
Good work, fellas.
Yeah.
Oh, man. That is so exciting. Who knows the last time this bike was running? It could have been 10, 30, 40. 40 years ago, who knows? That was a lot of fun though, and a lot of work. I guess I was a little optimistic because I did order brake parts and tires. We didn't get quite that far because these carburetors took a little more work than I thought they would. I want to say a big thank you to Ridge for sponsoring this video and helping make projects like this possible. Go check them out at ridge.com/TBM. The Ridge gear is super awesome. I use it every day. I got my keys and my wallet in my pocket. I got my phone charger. Actually, my phone's on my phone charger. It works really well, it's stylish, and it lasts forever. And the wallets have a lifetime warranty. Check out all the information in the description or the link below. And if you want to get yourself some Ridge gear and get entered into the sweepstakes, go to ridge.com/TBM. Follow all the instructions they have there. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Guys, find yourselves an old bike, lawnmower, or something. Grab some wrenches, start learning, having fun. We'll see you guys next week.